Welcome to the after show. We are now here and we're getting ready for the after show. Ask us anything and we will respond. Though we aren't doing this on the Dark Fact Studios set because we want to actually read them and answer them real time. Welcome to the after Oh no, I didn't know. I forgot to do. I don't need to check for Lindsay. Double is always never. It'll take a while because we get. Actually, you're gonna be here. Isn't that cool? So yeah, submit questions in chat and I'll answer. I'll get my phone.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm back. I just got my phone so I can promote. I'll be able to check out the after show, and that's definitely happening. I'll say I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be recording this in the bathroom. Yeah, hang in a second. I'll be back. I am back. Ask me questions, and I will answer. Maybe. Ask me questions, I'll answer. And I'll also talk way too much about the live show. And I'm sorry if you haven't seen it yet. You could still watch it. We are offering broad access until the 31st. So yeah, we're doing that. So like, ask us anything, and we will respond. So to get this question out of the way, everybody ever asks that. If I enjoyed the show. Yes, I did enjoy the show. I enjoyed the experience. Definitely one of my favorite bits was Karen's apology. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's available on VOD. It's available, VOD access is available right now. Watch it before it ends. So I'm just gonna wait for the first couple of questions to get in, and I'll answer. Yeah, I might have to pull this off. Being honest here. So what I'm doing is pulling up the original notes for the funeral roast. The first time looking at my Discord since I haven't been able to do that since the live show started. And yeah, it's crazy. It's almost been 2 hours since the live show started. Almost. This I gotta read something from the bot of MV6. Me6. So, what is swearing? Swearing refers to the use of offensive or vulgar language, often considered inappropriate or offensive in certain social or cultural contexts. It can include profanity, blasphemy, or other forms of explicit language that are intended to attract or offend others. Swearing can also be used as a form of expression, emphasizing emotions such as anger, frustration, or excitement. Yeah, I just had that on me. People were like, ooh, there's an event going on in the Dynamics Studios community server. It was literally just a listing for the event. Active now. Why did it close? I don't care that much though. That means now I can check out the notes. Google Workspace. Yep. I am in a work environment right now. I see why it's signed in on my school account. that one. Yeah, I'm gonna read the notes from the funeral roast. I think I said all of them in the variation, especially since I didn't have them pulled up. So I'll read them here. If some of them weren't there, rejected. Oh yeah, I definitely didn't use some of these. First one, Dr. Vic Studios then was like a baby in a trench coat. That fact Studios made the true experience. Baldi's Basics Plus Book 5. There you go. All it is was rejected roasts. So far. The next one is rejected too. Baldi's Basics Plus Book 5 is like if a toddler came up with a map and story and called it a day. I don't know what you two will think about this one. It's also another rejected one. You'll see why. 2022 Pirate Adventure, The Lesson Course Development, was like watching a dad abandon his child halfway through and come back later and expected it to be a good thing. And then the next one it was the only thing we actually said. Which is spoilers, which like, you can always check it out. It's free. You can check it out. So I'm just gonna say it. You're probably too lazy to sign up for it. The remake of our Backrooms game was literally just a spooky hallway. Yeah. And you can obviously see these were intended to just be me, like, really much dogging on 2022.x Studios. But the character that was in the finalized live performance was a person that took it too literally, while also incorporating some roasts in there. That was very much obviously fake crying. Yeah, those were the only things I actually prepared for. Also, yeah, now it's been 2 hours since the live show started, and that's nice. Let's see.
You're so slow.
Let's see what do you have here. Since I'm not using this script anymore, I can just reveal it to everybody. It's the original Grand John is Dead. The funeral roast script. The card for me was going to be Back Dev, Still Buffing, Non-Derogatory. Gives birth to dogs and banned from every city in California. My rest was, how considerate a dead person on the set and by a group that died 2 years ago, it still tries to be relevant. You're probably the freshest person at Back Studios. By fresh, I mean the one that's popularly died most recently. I mean, look at him. You couldn't tell he ever fell off. Why does the body still look fresh? You could definitely be the most recognizable corpse here. Now that you're dead, I have gained the ability to spam images on Discord and add the stupidest spots to a Discord server, like CensorBot and ME6. I have also gained the ability to leave a call every 2 seconds and be gone for an hour. And that was as far as I got with the original script. I'm just spilling all the beans here. Spilling all the beans. Did I accidentally base any of the sketches off something from the sketch show? If I did, I'd be really mad. I'm gonna have to scrap an entire episode. Dang it. No, I didn't base any of the sketches found in that show off of the sketch show, which I find to be really dumb, because some of those were good ideas that I can't use anymore. I'm mad. Since we're not doing this anymore, let's take a read of the lasting course of Event Horizon story. Introduction. Professor Regan here says, "My ultimate creation is done. It is done. I'll destroy them once and for all. Avug has progress. Avug is like 10%, 3 days, and 19 hours remaining." Professor Regan here says, "Thanks, Avug. You were a success." Cut to Tropical Hill. Such a beautiful day. Icon says, "Such a beautiful day." I could see Apollo in the distance. "Whoa, hi there, Apollo." Apollo says, "Hey, I've run into Reaganer. He threatens to take over the dimension in 3 days. With multiple new inventions. We must do something." Icon's like, "Okay, let's get going." Also, this is a real script, by the way, that I'm actually reading on my phone. Tropical Hill, Act 1, end cutscene. That looks like to be a picking machine. Wait, no, that's stage directions. Oops. It looks to be a bacon hair machine in the distance. Icon says, "Look, something is in the distance." I was like, "Oh no, one of the bacon hair's robots is here. Leave this one to me." Title card appears. Bacon Hawk. Tropical Hill, Act 2, beginning cutscene. Stage directions. There is a tornado in the background. Black marks come up from the ground. Icon, did the Hawk activate a tornado? Or am I crazy? Apollo's like, "You're not crazy. This seems to be an illusion brought to life. If Claire was here, she would be really interested in this." We have to, Icon's like, "We have to hurry. The digital tornado is getting closer." Tropical Hill, Act 2, end cutscene. Stage directions. A metal icon runs into frame. Metal icon. Metal icon says, "There can only be one. I will end you." Icon's like, "Give me what?" Title card appears. Says, "Metal icon, Mark 1. Wave square, act icon, beginning scene." Icon Apollo. Stage directions, Stage directions. Icon and Apollo run into the frame. Icon says, "How many more hours till the day is over?" Apollo's like, 5 hours. Icon says, "You have to act fast." Very generic. Very generic. Icon, wave square act icon and cutscene. Icon says, "I see an army of bacon pawns. What do we do?" Apollo's like, "It looks like they have been sent in. They have sent in a pawn army formation by that professor. I'll deal with them." Bacon air voice and bacon pawn speaker. "Ha, you guessed it. It is certainly unlucky that my base has Wi-Fi, right?" Apollo says, "Might as well just spoil your scheme already, idiotic professor." Bacon air voice and bacon pawn speaker. "Not yet. Come and feel the fate." Title card appears and says, "Bacon pawn ambush." Wave square. Act Apollo. Beginning cutscene. Apollo runs into town. He spots Claire. Apollo says, "I have to get to Claire and tell her about the news." Vision card appears and says, "Find Claire." Wave square act Apollo end cutscene. Claire says, Hello, my future victim. Apollo's like, what? Phantom Claire. This whole thing is a facade. Phantom Claire, where was the appearance of Lee's Square and to the appearance of Checker Hill? Wait, Apollo says, wait, this wasn't like this before. What powers do you have? What powers do you have? Phantom Claire's like, stop talking and just fight me. So the Court of Ears says Phantom Claire. Pinball Park, Act 1, beginning cutscene. Icon and Apollo walk into fray. Icon's like, oh nice. It's Pinball Park. I haven't been here since 2014. Apollo's like, isn't this where we first met? Icon says, it was. Anyways, let's go and get to the Pinball Bridge already. That's where he stopped writing. Definitely not my best script. Probably just because it was the start of the first draft. And that thing was supposed to come on Christmas Day. I don't believe it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the live stream, the after show here, as I honestly just want to do something else. But before I go, send any questions if you haven't. Just send them. Because I'll answer. Because I'll answer. Yeah, I'm leaving, as I see nothing here. I hope you guys had a good time. Yeah, hope you guys had a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed me spilling tea everywhere. And have a good night. I will see you on this channel next week. Bye.